I'm gonna get stuck right in here. Settings, mode. I've got in my Mordax data, I have like preset number 1 is basically a like a clock setup. So it has like quarter note clocks going out certain points, and those are going into certain multiples here, and then those like the quarter note clocks are going to the melodicer. One of them is just going to nothing because it's going to nothing. But thinking subharmonicon, probably want to clock that. So let's do that. Do this. We'll do this thing. Yes. Thin black cable. Where is my? Can't get a hold of it. There. Okay. Jesus. All right. Does the subharmonica take a... I think it takes a 16th note clock. I think that's kind of like a normal clock for normal humans. So, yeah. Anywho, let's bust out the view here. Unfortunately, my overhead camera is not going to show my top row, which is really unfortunate, but life goes on, I think. All right. I was like, so I had an idea earlier today, and I think it's gonna work. Obviously, I'll have to try it and find out. But this comes first. This meaning, do we want to filter this thing? My immediate thing is, yeah, probably a good idea. Gonna reach. Oh, but you're not. Son of a... Okay, let's just go to a closer one. Popple is a nice, happy, all-purpose filter. Did zero out my mixer either. That is just awful. Oh my gosh, there's stuff everywhere, and I never set up effects, but we can do that as we go. So, not a major deal. But at some point, I'm going to have to kind of think, like, hey, what kind of reverb do we want to go with here? All right. Jason. You know what? let's move this over one here. And let's put it in, I think just the regular fat filter here. And then the nice thing is we can change this. We can change this to partially a high pass. This is some backwards choir. Try a different model here. There, so that kind of lets you sculpt a little bit more of like what you want. There's some real mid-rangey stuff in there that's not terribly amazing. You know, if we go like, it's almost 60. It's a little bit faster. Okay. See, that's got that mid-rangey stuff in there. This is nicer. Okay. Okay. So that's a thing, and now we got to sort of figure out like what key is that and stuff. And I might go like half speed actually. Okay, let's come back to that, and then we'll see what kind of what kind of notes do we need for stuff here. Experiment-wise, I'm gonna just hook up a Platts real quick, like, and the volti per activi, and then we do this guy into there, and go this guy into there. We go this guy there. I think it's like basically A minor into F. I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna undo that. Okay, and then clearly you are way too high. Am I on drugs? Oh, I'm adjusting the wrong fucking one. Holy crap. Okay, so there's our A. There's the root note. Hey, Tara. I'm gonna use... That doesn't sound like an A to me. Wait, no, now it kind of does. Now it does. Like... Okay. Oh, are there? I know there are, but I don't know what they are offhand. Okay, so there's our C, right? And then this is going. Okay, so I think if we go like A minor. I think A minor will work. Well, that's god-awful. Gross. That's... How come there is such a long hold? Does it depend on the patch? Maybe. Okay, and also that's like ridiculously high. There, that's gonna work better. Alright, now that guy, we can do something nifty, like use the emitter on one of these to just make a cloud of delay. A delay cloud. Okay. Bottom left are the Vermona melodicers. Hello? 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 Why you no play? Oh. Correct inputs would help. Why you make no noise? Oh, let's put this on shimmer. Yeah. So now, similar to before, put it on whole note. And we'll give a slow LFO to the timbre control. Now, it seems only right that this thing goes into a VCA, because I think we kind of need to... control it a little bit more here. So, let's do that. No, is that that delay thing that they have? Like a desktop delay, if I remember correctly? I remember looking at it and going... that is intriguing. I gotta bust out my, I have a really cool, like, boutique delay pedal that I have on my keyboard rig. It's called an Ultimate Time Machine, and it's got, like Pink Floyd, Dark Side of the Moon, Prism on it and stuff. And it does, like, multiple, like, tape delay emulations. It's really, really cool. Alright, so then I think a good slow sloths going to the input of this thing seems like that might be a good way to go. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I just blew a wad earlier this month, so I'm usually down to once a month or less. I'm spending money in upgrading or side grading and stuff, but I think it's going to be a little while. I think I've just kind of finally come to a decision that I'm going to need to upgrade the case, so the size of this case. I'm thinking I should just get the same thing, just bigger, 168 HP maybe. This is 120, so like an extra 48 HP would be like out to here. And that just gives a lot more freedom for stuff. tell you what, though. I'm going to get Z-rails, though. I'm not going to get sliding nuts. I don't think I'm going to... I don't mind them, but anytime you want to change anything, which is, to be honest, that's a little bit kind of the nature of the beast. It is a pain in the ass. Okay, so this is interesting, but right now there's like nothing from my little pingy guy. He just doesn't exist. And it ought to be pinging pretty decently. But there's just nothing. So I don't really understand. I mean, it's there. It's really not doing much. I got a green light on the VCA, so it should be good to go. I don't understand. In fact, like realistically, it should be pretty loud right now. I boost it. Seems extremely quiet. Is it because it's an LED cable? Is it doing stupid shit? I might be doing stupid shit. Let's see how this works. Okay, okay, just do the thing. It's kind of there. It is just pretty... It's just pretty darn quiet, I guess. Okay, well then we should modulate the delay time, because that will make it sound insane, and we enjoy insanity. Insanity is a good thing in this case. I'm going to put the voice modulation, though, the timbre modulation for Platts. I'm going to put that on a faster LFO. And let's see what happens if we go and we change the time setting on this thing. All right, now, I had another idea, which was... All right, so here's what we're going to do, all right? We're going to set up cool-ass... round of chords for our arpeggiator, okay? Maybe that'll be enough. No, let's see, 4, let's go another one, and that'll be the basic D minor, and then we'll go one more, and we'll do another F. All right. So then the goal here being, we're going to throw this thing a random, and then we're going to give it some pulses, and we're going to throw everything through Chainsaw, and Chainsaw is going to generate a polyphonic blob of shit that's going to be nice sounding. A giant wad of polyphony. And they will constantly be changing. them there chords, that is. Speaking of which, let's gonna need a bigger boat. I mean, we're gonna need a longer cable. That's neat. I don't know if I like it though. I don't think I really like it that much. What about spread? It's gonna do the same thing. Spread and time are like the same controls. It's very odd. Spread is like the initial time, and then the time control is the taps. Wouldn't it be the opposite? Wouldn't you think it would be the opposite? Unless I'm like a doofus and I just looked it up completely wrong. Let's go into this guy. Wait, we'll have some evolution. Yeah, see, this is going to do the same shit here. So, how about regen? Regen might be cool. Like, that will turn it into a nice delay cloud. You know, everybody wants a delay cloud. Alright, and you are in the wrong thing. Curse you, Acid Rain, for labeling your shit on the top of the jack, unlike everything else in the universe. What's wrong with you? Kidding, not kidding. Seriously, what the hell? Why did they do that? Why did you do that? And then we're gonna go there. That guy. Yeah, we've got a pretty fast clock. It's a 16th note clock, so that should be alright. And then let's take... We got them thar stereo outs and shit, you know? Know what I mean? Know what I mean? We put it in Zagreb. We put it in H. I'm going to get a custom faceplate for the Zagreb. And it's just going to say H. And that way I can say, put it in H! And it'll make sense. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it gets a little bit much there on top. So let's... The detune gets an attenuated sloths. Okay, so now essentially... Alright, now this is going to go into clouds, which was kind of the original point, but you don't want to put it in clouds right away, and then try to dial it in after that, like before that. You know what I mean. It's a pain in the ass, so don't do it. Alright. So, low pass. Low pass, or should we do like a combo? Should we do combo low-high? I think that's probably better. Because I don't really need the lows. Okay, you shut up. Something's wrong here. Really? Okay, which one was this? This was... Ah, okay. Kind of like not at all what I was looking for. Where? Now let's bypass clouds. Let's forget clouds. Let's use the Aurora instead. Today will not be much more than, like I've mentioned, a ball of goo. Musically speaking, be a musical ball of goo. All right. There's that guy. And we need these guys. They won't reach, will they? Will they reach? Oh, just barely. Yes. Here, let's be good to our cables and just we'll give them a little bit more stretchy. There we go. It depends also on like what you have, obviously, but also what do you want to use? What do you want to make? What kind of music do you want to make? You know? Yeah. Well, filters. Lots and lots of filters. And then, like, if you have your mixing situation nailed down, that'd be the other thing, right? God, this is fucking gorgeous right now. Oh. Lucky. If I had the room. Yeah, I know. It's unfortunate. It seems weird, too, because then they're like, by the way, we just came out with 3 new modules here, and we're out of business. Wait, what? It's like, you can't be both, right? How can you be both? I don't understand. Nope. All of my filters I love. They're just really different. As far as like, if I had to have one, and they were like, hey, this is all you get, might be the Morpheus, because it kind of does everything. So as far as like a sound sculpting tool, that thing's ridiculous. Okay, so the other thing I kind of want to do here is throw some modulation into the freeze control of the Aurora. And I think just putting that in on like the divide by 64. I'll tell you what, I also wish this thing had a faster clock. And... That would actually be really easy to do, because, let's see, I'm only using... Oh. Let me think here. Like, okay. It is getting a 16th note clock. No, it's probably okay. That's lovely. Yo, dude, bro, dude, bro. You need some modulation, bro. You definitely need some modulation there on that filter, bro. Hey, Jojo. The Ikari filter is really, really cool too. It's kind of like a super slick digital brute force kind of thing. So it's got like an awesome overdrive. Cool architecture, just a total swing from low pass to high pass. It's really interesting. Alright, so I need to construct a really, really gooey bass drone here. And I'm thinking about doing it with the subharmonicon. That might be kind of cool. So let's do that. Quick, the subharmonicon shelf. Subharm. Okay, I'll stop. No. You'll pry my Batman themes out of my brain with your cold, dead pickaxe. And if you understood any of that, God bless. Okay. Let's get some going here. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Well, no, we didn't. No, we didn't really want. No. Okay. Let's tune a thing or two here. Yeah, we could use Instruo stuff too. I have the loop out all going. It's going. This I'm going to put into the R bar also. I do enjoy a good subharmonicon pad thing to the R bar. And then I'm thinking R bar into Morpheus, and we'll do like a cool like high pass thing. Let's do that first, and then I'll think about a bass patch on Melodicer with the CSL, and just get some ridiculously beefy stuff going down. Maybe even use the ADAC mixer to mix like 3 different wave outputs. Throw the sub in there. But this thing, first of all, okay, do the thing. Okay, let me see if this works. You getting a clock signal? Or no? What are you doing here? Alright, let's ditch the clock for now. Okay, just a big gooey, like, kind of vaguely changing from, like, D minor to F to just blah, whatever. It's not even, like, harmonically correct or anything. And that's okay. Just feeding it into the R bar. Yeah, okay. So then we can always actually resurrect it and use it as a legit voice and like clock it maybe even, you know, but it depends. Come on, cables. Cables are getting pulled in by the shelf. Okay. Subharmonic on shelf. All right. Will the short purple cables make it to the Morpheus? Probably not. Because my cables hate me. Yes, they fucking hate me. We hate you. Just kidding, we love you. That's not even tight. Good. All right. It worked. A thing happened that was successful. That's a good thing. Okay. So so the Morpheus filter has like I don't know how many different models. They're all digital models, emulations, but there's just an absolute ton of them, of all different types. So, like, here's a nice variable pole, and really what I need is something like that, but like a high pass would be really nice. But it's hard to. I haven't spent enough time with this. Let's put it that way. That's insane. Huh, interesting. Alright. Also, let's give that... playback head some movement there. That's neat, but that's not really what I was hoping for. I really just want like a nice... Does it disappear? Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright, so then we give it some frequency modulation, of course, doing its thing. Pop out this guy on a slow looping envelope. I don't know, man. I think step one is you have to acknowledge that it's going to happen. That you're going to go through ebbs and flows creatively. And find other things to help. And listen to different music. Like go on like pitchfork.com and just pick a random, highly regarded album. Just, you're done. I don't know. You know, it's hard. It's hard, let's face it. Like, anytime that you're doing something creative, there is a huge potential for, you know, frustration. Okay, so here's my thoughts. My thoughts are, number one, let's, will these two cables reach to... Yes, they will. So, time for a nice stereo bass, chorus bass thing. Come on. Can't find the hole. It's terrifying. Alright. Then... what was it? I think it was B1, right? Yeah, I think B1 is my stereo chorus in there. Okay. And then input to that there thing as I patch everything in reverse order like a fucking loon. I don't really know why, but I am. It's just happening. Alright, so this guy's gonna go to... You son of a bitch. Outwitted me again, didn't you? Now, we're going to go to that there full per octave. Before that, though, pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Let's do this. Channel 4 is this is all going into the 8-act mixer, so channel 4 is going to be the sub out. Right? Channel 3 is going to be that. And I think this guy is going to be a sine wave. There it is. Forgot I put choruses on just A because I was like, I use that a lot. Let's fill the first bank with chorus and fladers. Alright. Let's see. Okay. It's the mixer that makes everything sound terrible. It's like the same exact thing. Okay. It's wild. All right. But we need one more thing in this signal path. We need it to go into... We need it to go through a filter here. Zip popple? Popple's a good choice. Popple will work. And then we just have one channel to worry about, which is nice. Yeah. And then we got just one of these. Boink. And then we go like super slow. And then we turn the rest up substantially. Whole note. See, it just all sounds too high. You know? Needs more sub then. See, now we're talking. Now when I want you to play, you don't play. Ooh. Okay. And then that's one last little bit of fun. We can throw that into the cutoff control. Just straight in. Okay. So now I think it's kind of time to just sort of start mixing stuff and making some goo. Some goober. Do we want to throw this in there? Not with resonance, though. It's just not right. Something is just very wrong there. I'm like, did I hit a tuning knob or something? It could be. Where'd my ping pong delay go? Seriously. It crushed delay. It's not what I'm looking for at all. It's weird. I thought there was a I'm pretty sure I had put a ping pong delay in there. Okay.
Are you not covered with goop? Are you not entertained?
You got to admit, sampling the female choir was a good idea. I like that. That was really nice. And, you know, this is a thought that I should make permanent in my brainium. Design an ambient patch that you can turn rhythmic. Because, man, I tell you, it's happened a few times, and it's more of just spur of the moment. It was never like a design from the beginning. And every single time, it's so fun. I don't know, you know? So I need to kind of make a point of that. So design an ambient patch that will warp into the realm of rhythm. That's got to be the thing. Okay. So, anyways, all right. I'm gonna really try my damnedest to get motivated to come in tomorrow and stream. So maybe that should be our ambient goal. I think maybe that's a good idea. But we'll see. And you can do other things too. You know, throwing an envelope, like a pulse from marbles or something, into an envelope and then throw that into the filter, and then all you have automatic, you know, rhythmic, almost stuttering effects and stuff. Like that kind of stuff. Super duper easy to do. Yeah, so, anyways, that was cool. And thanks for coming. And hope you enjoyed. May your ice cream never melt in your hands.